What's up, everybody? Old school NYC gamer here once again, and everybody, today is a very special video, and I always do say that, but this one is definitely one of those videos. Now, I got a nice little package here from Packrat Videogames, and of course you see the Vectrex footage behind you, and the trusty old Vectrex over here. This is definitely Vectrex game related. I've been waiting for this package for quite a while. Mind you, if you do order from Packrat, you're going to have to wait a little bit, but I guarantee you it is worth it. So let me just open the box here for you and show you what I got. Take off the wrapping over here. And I do got to say, they definitely do a really good job on the wrapping and the detail of this. So thanks to Packrat Videogames and Alex Herbert. And even though this is a John Donzilla release, even though he was originally the one who did it back in the day, it was really hard to get it. But thanks to Packrat, they had this title and I had to get it. And that is the 2-in-1 game, Protector and Y.A.S.I, which is also known as yet another Space Invaders. Now, the cool thing about this is not only, you can see right here, but also definitely gives you all the information on the back of the box. Now, granted, this is the universal game case, but I like how they actually did it like this. Now, of course, now you're wondering, you know, most of the games, they come with overlays. The Homebrew scene here and there does it, but thanks to, believe, I can't remember because it was so long ago too, when I was at the Classic Gaming Expo a few years back, one person actually made repos. I mean, not the best reproductions of them, but they're actually, you know, for this video, they'll do the job decent, and I actually do have the overlays for Protector and Y.A.S.I. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go run over to the Vectrex, fire this sucker up, and let's check it out. So before we get into any gameplay, everybody, I just want to let you know exactly how Alex Herbert did this. He actually did it very ingeniously, how he, you know, the way he did this about the gameplay. Now, of course, you're thinking, of course, it's a Defender clone. You're going to go up, right, left, and down. Not necessarily so. With the control scheme, you could only go up and down. You can't go left and right. Now, to alleviate that, of course, this will be the reverse button. So you could go, you know, either right or left. Then, of course, you're going to have your thrust, fire, and hyperspace. So just remember that. He wanted to make this like almost as arcade perfect as possible, even though, you know, there are 4 buttons for the Vectrex. But he did a pretty decent job of that. So just to show you once again, of course, you have the reverse, thrust, fire, and hyperspace. So without further ado, let me go turn down the lights here in the room so you can see the gameplay a little better, and let's check it out. So it's about that time. Let's pop in this cartridge, first time, and let's check it out. So I gotta kind of wean my way around the camera here just to get it in. Didn't want to shove it in, just want to make sure it goes in there flush. Let's turn it on. And let's check it out on first boot. Alex Herbert presents Protector and Y.A.S.I. I really do like how he really put some time and effort into this. Of course, you got your 4 options here. Of course, you got, you know, press 1 for Protector, 2 for Y.A.S.I. You could reset the high scores and review the credits. Let's check out the credits real quick. And of course, the card ID number is 0007 79E40 or 4D02. Let's check that out really quick. I mean, you can't really see that good on camera, everybody, but I'm telling you, this looks amazing how Alex did a great job of this game. Nice little, decent graphics here for the cart. Okay, so let's exit back out of the menu here. Some good music. And let's check out Protector. So of course I will tell you for sure, I'm definitely going to confuse left and right here when I just should be going up and down and then the reverse and thrust. So with my crappy gameplay here, let's go check out Protector. So of course, just like in Defender, you gotta watch out for the aliens here. You gotta make sure they don't get the humans. You gotta save all of them. and do the best job you can. Of course, with every level, it will get harder. So you gotta be careful. Oh! There I go. Should have used the hyper for that one. Ah, where am I going? Oh, there you go. That's the first attack wave. Go through a couple more before we move on and see how long it lasts before I die. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, definitely got really harder really quick. So I guess I got one more life, and I do have 3 hypers, so I should use them finally. Of course, that would be also known as a smart bomb. So of course, when you hear that one little rare sound, that one random sound means that the human was captured. But I'm just going to go really quickly and try one more time here. Let's see, of course, the cool thing is you can enter your initials in this. So let's see, I don't know which button I'm going to press to make this correct. Nope, it would be the second button. And I do apologize for the noise in the background. It is a pretty hot day here in New York, so even I had to bust out the AC. But there you go, that's 3rd place. I mean, not bad for the first time. I mean, literally, as from the first time I ever played this version of the game on the Vectrex. Oh, and there we go, and there I go. I think I'm just going to skip that, people. I just want to really give you a quick gameplay of that. So we're going to press 4 to... See if actually, I'm going to have to just commit suicide and see where I can go from here just to get out of the game. Or just do this and drop dead. But, like I said, not a bad clone here of Defender, also known as Protector. So let's shoot over back to the menu. And while I'm at it, let me just switch over to the Y.A.S.I background here. And we are back, and let's check out Y.A.S.I, also known as yet another Space Invaders. So we're going to press 2. Going to boot up into the game here. Of course, you got a couple of settings to align the bars, left and right to adjust, just to make sure, you know, the screen calibration is correct. And of course, it's at D. So we're going to check it out here. And I do like how, with this overlay I got from Vectrex Overlays, it tries to really recreate the original version of Space Invaders. And this is the Vec Voice edition. If you have a Vec Voice, you could actually even hear some of the voices within the game itself. So, of course, you're going to have your score up here. And, of course, this would be the ground, and, of course, the space. So, without further ado, let's go check it out. Everybody, I'm going to press 1 to play. Oh, and, of course, I forgot to mention, 1 is pause. And 4 is fire. So like I said, pretty simple. You know, left and right will take you left and right. The number 4 button will shoot, and of course you're not going to die on purpose, but you get the gist of it. I mean, I really do like how Alex really did an amazing job of this, of course, because I want to be slightly biased, being a Space Invaders enthusiast, because this was the very first arcade game I played back in 1980. Yes. 1980, everybody. Some of you, if not the majority of my audience, were not around back then to experience this firsthand in the arcades. Not to say that's a bad thing. Everybody had to start gaming somehow. And of course that classic like simulating a heartbeat as the aliens get closer really shines out in this version. Of course, I want to be a little patient. Mind you, I have played this game quite a bit on many different versions. Up, and then we got the mothership. But I do gotta say though, for the intro, for the first board, they are very, sorry, I just lost my train of thought there. They're very, what's the word I'm looking for here? I'm sorry, a little tired. But they're very aggressive, especially for the first board on their shots. And of course, you know what happens when you try to get that last alien. You gotta time it. And it wasn't my time. And there you go. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it, everybody. Y.A.S.I, yet another Space Invaders for the Vectrex. This is an excellent homebrew. I do recommend picking this up if you are a Vectrex collector, especially more into the homebrew scene. I highly recommend this. Or if you just are, you know, an arcade enthusiast who actually happens to have a Vectrex, I totally recommend picking this up. I will definitely leave a link down at the bottom for this. So let me give you some of my final thoughts, and I'll be right back. Well, I am back, and ladies and gentlemen, I do have to say thank you to Alex Herbert for making such an amazing homebrew card such as Protector and Y.A.S.I. I do highly recommend this. You can't get this through Packrat Videogames. Like I said before, I will leave a link down in the description. Check it out. Like I said, once again, if you're definitely into Vectrex collecting or hardcore arcade enthusiasts such as I definitely do recommend this. Now, for the overlays, like I said, once again, I got these through VectrexOverlays.com. They're okay, and I know, and once again, this was years ago, I know you can possibly find better reproductions than the ones I have if you really want to get that full experience of having this. But once again, the cart's exactly very affordable. I believe it was 18 shipped. So, like I said, once again, it's not a bad deal. And yeah, that's about it, everybody. Like I said, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. You know, once again, I know I don't really push the Instagram as hard, but I do have Instagram, and I'm always on Facebook, so you can reach me there. And all those links, once again, will be down at the bottom. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good one, and take care. Cheers.